In our consumer news this morning, airlines are bracing for winter weather delays, specifically United, Delta, American, and Southwest. They're waiving rebooking fees, but there is a catch. The rescheduled travel has a time limit. First-time unemployment benefit applications from last week remain near two-year lows. The number is about 200,000. That's up 1,000 from the previous week, but it still keeps the four-week average the lowest in 2 years. And consumer spending remains strong during the holidays despite high prices. That's the word from the Commerce Department. Spending rose half a percentage point in November as the season started. Inflation also remained higher than normal. 2026 could bring even lower gas prices and big tax refunds, but credit scores are still suffering post-COVID. Karen Caifa takes a look at the numbers.
The Federal Reserve Bank of New York found Americans haven't been this anxious about missing debt payments since the early shock of the COVID-19 pandemic in April 2020. Consumers still feeling squeezed by elevated post-pandemic inflation and debt that came with it.
It is a challenging time, but it's important for people to understand that they have more power over their money and over their interest rates than they think they do.
LendingTree recently analyzed records of 100,000 users with exceptional credit scores of at least 800. They found those consumers averaged $171,553 in debt, including mortgages, up 14.2% from October 2022. Despite taking on a bigger burden than a few years ago, those borrowers paid their bills on time every month. They kept credit utilizations low, averaging just 5.5% of available credit, and limited inquiries for new credit, averaging just 1.7 over the past 2 years. All key elements, Matt Schultz, LendingTree's chief consumer finance analyst, says, leading to a higher credit score.
It doesn't even have to be perfect credit. It doesn't have to be an 800 credit score for you to basically have an awful lot of options when it comes to credit cards, mortgages, personal loans, on down the line.
And in an uncertain labor market, improving a credit score could improve chances of a job or promotion. Only 11 states have laws on the books prohibiting the use of credit reports when making employment decisions, with exceptions for some roles. In Washington, I'm Karen Caifa.